Akko Mineral O2, the strongest contender for the best full-size keyboard in 2025. Why? Because it has the fastest opening system, crazily fast, 3 modes connectivity, quality switches option, just wow, stock sound test, and design. Wait, is this crystal? Despite all the glorious stuff, there are things that might take the crown away. I'm also going to be using the Mineral O2 to answer one of the biggest questions in the community. Do you need money to make your keyboard thought? As I will compare a $250 build to a $45 one through a blind sound test. Yeah, and they both thought. First of all, this video is sponsored by Akko, but all opinions are my own because I'm just cool like that. You're watching the unboxing of Mineral O2. We have the keyboard that are wrapped in PE foam, dust cover, manual, and might be one of the best accessories I have seen in a very long time. Extra switches, dongle, very high quality switch puller, less quality keycap puller, screw-in stabilizers, and a coiled cable. I mean, that's just crazy. The first impression of this keyboard is how fat, heavy, and for sure the heaviest keyboard I have ever owned. Well, that's what you get for $150. A pretty settled price, just lying right in the middle category. For $150, you get a numpad. Now, I'm not sure if a lot of people are gonna use this, but don't worry, mate. For $20 cheaper, the same feature, you got a 75%, the Mineral O1. And I do see a lot of people going for that more than this, so do check that out. I don't know where, but check it out. The second thing that caught my eye is the crystal corner situation. It looked really nice and cool. Akko didn't stop their crystal love there because there's also a crystal square, which I ain't gonna lie, it looked really nice when RGB is on. But the RGB isn't bright. It's okay because you get per key RGB, which you can adjust through VIA. And yes, it is VIA and QMK compatible. The Mineral O2 has this curved design, which apparently is hard to achieve. Now, I don't know if that's true or not because, well, I don't know, I'm not a metal specialist. But the curved design does look very cool as we're so similar to the straight design. And it is nice to have a little change up. And quite frankly, I like the curved design more. Speaking of design, the Mineral O2 has this beautiful honey back mirror, which attract a lot of fingerprints, and I have to wipe it like every single second, but you can look at yourself. Besides that, the bottom case also have this crystal edge design, which look cool, I guess. One of the flaws of this keyboard is that there's no kickstand. Now, we do see this a lot in more premium keyboard as it enhances the looks. However, it does take away the adjustability, and that might be a big deal for someone in this 8 billion Earth. What am I saying? Result in a high typing angle paired with a tall front, the Mineral O2 might be fatigued when typing in a long period of time. Okay, we do have a good news for stiff typer only because this keyboard is pretty stiff despite having gasket mount and flex cut. Okay, so this might be also because of the thick layers of foam, which did cause some problem to our build. Move on to the top of the keyboard where we have a Type-C placement. Now, you might wonder, I thought this keyboard has 3 modes. Well, it is. It's just that the switch is under the cap lock key and the dongle has nowhere to go. It's homeless. This might just be the biggest problem of the Mineral O2, and you can't fix it yourself. So it's very depressing. What is even more depressing is that the keycap in the case doesn't match. The reason why I'm so angry is because this is a pre-built, and Akko manufacture all the products that go into this so they can make it match. I guess they just want to trigger them OCD people. That's me! Okay, despite all the hate that I just screamed out, those are just the surface to why this keyboard is so good. And there's a lot more to it, starting off with a beautiful stock sound test. And I'm even gonna give you the sound test of both the switch option. Oh, sorry. You're welcome. The mirror switch lean to the clacky side compared to the creamy sound signature from the Stella Rose. Now, do you understand why I decided to build a thoughtful keyboard? If not, that's really sad. But tell me, why is the stabilizer rattling? What is this behavior? But don't worry, I'm not gonna get angry because this will be fixed. It will. Overall, a very good stock sounding keyboard, just don't press the spacebar. And now it's all the components that make up this beautiful sound. We have cherry double shot keycap, the Akko Mineral or Stella Rose, and ladies and gentlemen, the world records for the fastest keyboard opening. Yes. Yes, guy. Oh, you don't have. That was actually really fast. I was quite impressed. The Mineral O2 uses the ball catch structure. Yes, that is the name. This opening method has been used in more premium keyboard, but are slowly adapting to more budget keyboard as well, which is a great thing. Because who wants screw? No one wants screw. Now the strength. Oh my Jesus goddamn. Now the plus of this is that it's easy to open and close. I don't know why I'm saying like this. But the weakness is that it's unable to squeeze things in, which I myself did face that problem. And I myself will show you how to fix it. Before that, let's continue with the specs, which we have the FR4 plate, which have flex cut gasket mount. Okay, pause. I have to give credit to Akko for doing this tiny gesture that make a huge difference. They include stats and diagram to show the difference of plate material, which not only help beginners to understand one of the key concepts of how a keyboard is sound, but also how it feels. Unpaused, then we have plate foam, PE foam that cover the damn stabilizer hole. What is going on? And I have to pull in the Bob the Builder to fix this. I'm the Bob the Builder. PCB that is south-facing supports screw-in stabilizer, NVA, and QMK. Now, when I use this keyboard, something strange happened.
Go back.
The WASD was swapped with the arrows key on default. Now, of course, you can change it in VIA, but that is really inconvenient and I'm not sure why move from Akko. Then is the PCB foam case, and the 8000 mAh battery. Since this is an aluminum keyboard, and I'm not sure if this is true or not, but Akko included pre-force break mode. Now that we understand what we're working with, should I start the cheap versus expensive build? Please bear in mind is that this is a full-size keyboard, so the price will go up a little bit, but I will put the price of a 75% build somewhere on the screen. First, we'll start with the budget. Because it's budget, I'm gonna be using the best budget low-pitch sound profile switch, the Akko Rosewood. Let me tell you, I put this thing in anything and it thought. Then, of course, it's cable and $20 just to fix this damn stabilizer. Also, I will be bringing back the holy mode to the channel. It's been a very long time, I know. I was very lazy. But this is gonna be free because if you don't have bandit in your house, that's a problem. Yeah, and that's pretty much it, except the keyboard doesn't want to close because the layers of tape make the keyboard too thick for the ball catch structure liking. So I'm gonna have to take out one of the case foam so that it can go in. Now, I will give you guys the sound test later because... You know what time it is? It's time to times the price by 5. First is the Gatron Hippo, which will cost you $66. Yes, I know that is very expensive. And if you watch me, you know what I'm gonna do next. That's right, kids. Serachi keycap. To fill this whole thing, you need $160. Yes, even more expensive than the keyboard itself. But guess what? I don't even have the full set, so it look like that. Does it look weird? Yes. Can I do anything? No. And then I'm gonna use the exact same mode as the cheaper build. Now is the part that you all been waiting for, is the sound test. And let me tell you, one of the build is the thockiest keyboard I have ever built. Yes, I know that you want to give me all your money for that, but let's see if my family members can tell them apart. So here we have
Han! Let's go!
So I'm going to be giving you a sound test of 2 keyboards, and you're not supposed to look at it, so you're just going to tell them apart on which one is more expensive and which one is cheaper. This is the first keyboard. Okay, do you get it? Now it's the second keyboard. Yeah, really tough.
Wait, go back to the first one. That one sounds nice. But the other one sounds expensive.
So, do you want me to go again or give you
give me
the second one?
Yeah. This one's more expensive.
This one is more expensive. Are you locked in?
Yep.
Well, guess what? This one is cheaper.
I know, that's what I said, guys. That's what I said.
Okay, buddy. Thank you. Overall, the Akko Mineral O2 is incredible, except the unincredible part. But all the flaws can easily be fixed by Akko themselves. So this keyboard really do have potential to reach to the best. What am I saying? As for the big question, yes, you can build a thocky keyboard on a budget. And if you're interested in making your keyboard creamy on a budget, click right here. Click it, click it, click it, click it, click it, click it, click it. Okay, I'm done with this. Bye bye.